when their parents are taken captive by a wicked necromancer and his sinister crocodile men. A pack of children from the peaceful land of Aquania must journey across their continent, meeting strange beings and confronting untold terrors in their quest to rescue their families from a witch queen eager to raise a demon lord from his fiery abode. The Young Barbarians, written by your boy Crypto, is available now in both digital and print form on Amazon.com. Published by the fine folks at the Lost Library. And support your boy Crypto by picking up a copy today. Link in the description below.
Hello, all you beautiful people in Webtown, and welcome back to Crypto Comics. This is the Badger, issue number 1 of a 2-issue miniseries from Dark Horse Comics. We don't, short of the comics greatest world, we don't talk much about Dark Horse Comics because Dark Horse doesn't release a lot of stuff I'm interested in reading, if we're going to be honest. But Badger, the Zen Pop Funny-Animal version, is written by Mike Baron. And I am a fan of Mike Baron. I'm a fan of Mike Baron as a person, as a writer. I'm a fan of Mike Baron's political opinions. I'm a fan of Mike Baron's humor. And you're going to get to see a lot of Mike Baron's humor in this issue of The Badger, issue 1 of 2. You're going to have to pick this one up on your own. Crypto will show you this one, but you got to pick that one up if you like it. I recommend it. It's good. It's good. This is from July of 1994. Nakoma Mental Health Facility. Mr. Thorndyke, this board will decide whether you're competent to be released. Do you understand? Yes. If we so decide, you will be issued a change of clothes and $40 in cash. Mr. Thorndyke, you haven't been charged with any crime, but some members of this board feel that you represent a risk. In light of certain, so-called satanic rituals. Let me set your minds at ease. I have no intention of breaking any laws. I only wish to get on with my life. But, Mr. Thorndyke, what is your life? You have no identity, no social security number. Officially, you don't exist. Who are you, Mr. Thorndyke? At one point, you claimed to be a druid wizard from the 6th century. It's dubious, Mr. Thorndyke. Esteemed members of the board, I apologize, but the fact is, I've committed no crime. You have no proof that I'm an alien. As I understand it, you either have to find me incompetent or charge me with a crime. In either case, I must insist on a lawyer. In the spring of 1980-something, I was released from Bedlam into the modern world. I had traversed the centuries to get here, and was unprepared for the sheer complexity of life. Praise Baal, I'm free. I'd heard the natives offered games of chance. The death of a small dog afforded me the power I needed to effect the roll of bones. By the time I arrived at the casino, I had $20 left. So he sacrificed a dog to get some luck. Oh, Chief, I dig the threads. You must be the last hippie. Fortunately, there was a haberdashery on the premises. I had used my months in the asylum to study economics, Forbes, the Wall Street Journal. I had specific ideas on how to invest my modest stake. Would you like an escort, sir? No, thank you. But there was much about the new world I didn't understand. I needed a guide, someone clever. I'd met a fellow in the asylum and thought him suitable. I'd coached him a bit on how to comport himself. I don't believe it. Chrome Dome's heading into the woods. Let's go, bro. Our fortune's waiting. Hey, Slick, wait up a minute. We got a business proposition for you. What is your proposition? Give us the money and we'll slice you. Actually, we're going to slice you anyway. You'll have to ask my associate. What associate? I don't see no associate. He'll be here any second. I just ask a moment's indulgence. This is stupid. I don't see no associate. Very well. Come on, then. Ah, he cut me. The bastard cut me. Let me at him. Die! Oh. Alas, what aileth thee? A pain in thy chest? The death of 2 brigands was an unexpected bonus, but I was disappointed by my colleague's failure to appear. It was not until I emerged into the parking lot that I realized I had made a slight error. Yo, Larry! You killed a dog in Madison! Tracked your ass all night! Did I say slight error? Gentle reader, it was egregious. I had no more control over the berserker than I had over the tides of the sea. And he kicks his butt because first he killed his dog, then he sat on his hat. I had no idea it was your dog, dear fellow. And as for your hat, I shall be happy to replace it. Huh? Hey. There's a good fellow. All better? Good. Pick up the bag and follow me. Little magic spell there. First, I obtained a car. Incredible though it may seem, the Badger held a legitimate driver's license under the name Norbert Sykes. Working out of a rented fourplex on County BB, I put my study of the economy to work. I invested heavily in comics and commodities. Unbeknownst to my animal-loving companion, I performed a few modest tricks to help the market. Astaroth and Hyundai, Zlastoark and Hillary. Of course, I'd heard of the cattle mutilations, but I had nothing to do with them. The Badger, meanwhile, pursued his own agenda. No more boomboxes! If Joan Crawford were alive today, she'd say the same thing. Within a month, I'd amassed a considerable fortune. I had my eye on a reconstructed English castle south of Bonveld. An eccentric rock star had it built before dying of an overdose. I wasted no time in installing a private secretary. Out of the goodness of my heart, I permitted her to assist the Badger in her spare time, for she was also a therapist. Miss Fields. What else? Miss Fields, letters need writing. Calls must be made.
Excuse me one moment, Norbert. The fact is, I'd agreed to help Ham if it didn't interfere with my primary duty, which was helping Norbert.
What? Whom are you addressing?
Them, the readers.
I see no one. Come on.
What kind of wizard are you? You can't even detect the all-hovering eye of the reader?
Miss Fields, I must profess ignorance. Thorndyke must go! Cattle mutilator! What in Astaroth is this? Get out of town, you damn warlock! Cattle butcher! Thorndyke must go! I'm a taxpayer. I need not endure this abuse. Badger, attend me. What seems to be the problem, officer? Could I speak to you inside, Mr. Thorndyke? A rumor got started that you were some kind of witch or warlock, and that you were mutilating animals up here. What? That's preposterous. I'm a legitimate businessman. That may be, but you have a certain style, and there have been a series of cattle mutilations around here. Cattle mutilations? Really? I have livestock myself. Then I urge you to keep an eye on them. There's a maniac loose. Who'd have kicked butt? But there was cops. Yes. Good fellow. This cattle mutilator is causing us difficulties. Stop him, will you? Hey, numbnuts, you're stepping on my hand. Shut the hell up. Hey, bossy. Look out. She's gonna gush like crazy when I slit her throat. Do it, Dwayne. Ding, 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 ding. Holy shit! Cow cutters! Moo manglers! Come on, cowboy. Let's get it on. Bullshit. See? Bullshit. Whack. It's him with the cow pie. Don't worry, boys. There's enough shit for everyone. Why you cutting up cows, man? Ow, we didn't cut those other cows. This is our first. Okay, why you cutting up this cow, man? It was Tori's idea. He said it would give us power. What kind of power? Black magic, man. We listen to some bands backwards. Tori's got a book. I get the picture. Whack! Bunch of punks. High school Harrys. Your cow cutting days are over. Are we in agreement? Or do I put you in wheelchairs for the rest of your lives? It's cool, man. No more cows.
As I was hunting for a rose, I was a man with 7 editors. Each editor had 7 predators. Each predator had 7 overseers. Each overseer had 7 managers. Predators, editors, overseers, managers. How many were screwing up my prose? So, hey, what are you doing here, man? Hello, boys and girls. Run, I'm not dressed. Come on. Don't fear the Reaper. Die, bitch. Die, Flighter Mouse. I got a brand new set of roller skates. You got a brand new key. Oh, mutilator. You really hit the jackpot tonight.
Okay. That was good. That was for you, Mike Barron. I know you're watching. Don't lie. Boom, boom, boom. What? What? Police, Mr. Thorndyke. Please come down here. What? We have 2 dead bodies, Mr. Thorndyke, in Calvin Feister's pasture. A boy and a girl. We followed a trail of blood to your farm. My farm? I don't understand. I know nothing about dead bodies. Well, you're going to jail anyway. Holy shit, Dobbs, you'd better take a look at this. We're going to need technicians. I'll call them. You're under arrest, Thorndyke. You got the right to remain silent. What's going on? He's under arrest for murder. Murder? I don't understand. Teenagers. Oh, who else lives here, ma'am? Norbert Sykes. But he never came home last night. Bum, bum, bum! 2 billion cops. Ha! That bald-headed fakir's in deep shit now. Don't be so smug. What if they're after you, too? Bazooty! Do you think? What should I do, Joan? Huh? What should I do? Get a good lawyer, darling, and do something about your hair. What's wrong with my hair? You look like a walk away from a lunatic asylum, darling. Did you see me in Strait Jacket? No, but I loved you in Trog. I did see her in Strait Jacket. Strait Jacket is an excellent movie. This is total Psycho Biddy stuff. If you're into horror films, you need to track down Strait Jacket with Joan Crawford. It is, right up there with whatever happened to Baby Jane in the Psycho Biddy subgenre of horror. Highly recommend. Get a good lawyer, darling. Thanks, Joan. And steer clear of those wire hangers, eh? Where am I going to find a lawyer? I know. I'll go to the sewage treatment plant and turn over a rock. Great work, Mike Barron. Speaking of Mike Barron, he also wrote a couple issues of Turok, Dinosaur Hunter. I talk a lot of trash about Valiant Comics back in the day, but Mike Barron made Turok good, so you know he's a good writer because he made Turok good. You can make anything at Valiant good. You're a good writer. 12 hours later. You're being charged with cruelty to animals, but they've dropped the murder charges for now. Thank you, Mr. Weiss. Wait a minute. Cruelty to animals? I told you those animals were all guilty of heinous crimes against other animals and had been turned over to me for execution. Oh, yeah. You're looking at possible fines of $10,000. No problem. Wait a minute. Who turned those animals over to you for execution? Why, Myrtle did. God is a badger. You told me so yourself. She talks to you, too? But of course, dear fellow. And do you know what she told me last night? What? She said we've got to stop this mutilator so that people don't think it was us. By the way, where were you last night? I was with Joan Crawford. She'll vouch for me. It's just going to get better and better from here. Okay? He does. He finds the mutilator, fights him, and he shoots him, and he disappears. How do you do that? Sorcery. And we get a look at all of the other books from Dark Horse, The Legend imprint with Hellboy, Devil Chef. Someone really is going to buy this? Time Cop? The movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme? Remember that one? Instant Piano, Born from the Bells of the Lower East Side, a book of New York Jewish angst by 5 guys who have left New York. Kyle Baker is black. Stephen DiStefano is Italian. Mark Badger is half Wasp, half Armenian. Robbie Bush and Evan Dorkin are actual Jews. Check out Instant Piano, I guess. I don't know what it is, though. This didn't explain anything. You're starting to figure out why we don't do a lot of Dark Horse stuff here, right? Oh my goddess, there it is. Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. Do not send me any of this, okay? I know some of the Kryptonites out there are like, I'm going to send him one of those. Don't. I'm not taking it. You can send enough Malibu, please. No more, please. I've got enough of everything. I should make a list though of like the top 10 books I've been looking for forever. Some of you might have it. I'd be willing to pay. American Splendor Special. No. Hero Zero. I actually like this concept of Hero Zero. You can check that out in the playlist here at Crypto Comics. That is a part of the Comics Greatest World major 16-part crossover event. 17 parts here on Crypto Comics, because then we did the Out of the Vortex. Yeah, just back issue bins. Check it out. Flaming Carrot Comics. Yeah, Flaming Carrot. Rascals in Paradise. This is maybe okay. 3 issues of rocket ships and ray guns with the savage passions and sadistic rituals of the Malay jungle of 1932. If you are a Frazetta, Stevens, and a Raymond lover, this is the book for you. This one looks all right. Rascals in Paradise. But you know what is all right? The Badger 2-issue miniseries, the Zen Pop Funny-Animal version from Dark Horse Comics, and my main man, Mike Barron. Mike Barron has all the charm and wit of a rapist, and I love him for it. So check out whatever else he's written, and keep watching Crypto Comics for more awesome Mike Barron comics, because I can't stop. Because I've been really enjoying everything Barron writes. It's good stuff. Follow him on Facebook. I think he's on Twitter too. You can follow him there. Follow him wherever he goes. Go find out his address and follow him around town. Invite him out for a cheeseburger. He's probably hungry. And mainly though, thumbs up if you like this video. If you're new, subscribe, hit the ding dong for notifications. Don't be afraid to dive into the back issue bins and check out a lot more of the comic book reviews and read-throughs right here on Crypto Comics. And if you really want to support your local comic book reviewer, Crypto, your boy, Crypto, don't be afraid to go to Amazon.com and check out my book, The Young Barbarians. Available now in digital and print form. While you're there, check out some other books from the Lost Library, like The Gaslight Gang, Curse of the Grey Gargoyle, and Destination Genesis. More coming soon this spring. We will talk about it here first on Crypto Comics. See you then. I'm out.
At the dawn of the electrical age, best friends Ollie, Benny, and Jin Shen are more worried about unraveling the mystery of the fire-spewing gargoyle haunting the night skies above their bustling western city than the street lamps lighting their way. When a local electrical pioneer becomes the monster's next target, the 12-year-old boys enlist the help of a knowledgeable newspaper publisher to sort out the secret of the flying menace. Set in the year 1889, The Gaslight Gang, Curse of the Grey Gargoyle, features real figures from American history, as well as the innovative inventions that propelled society forward. Designed to educate while it entertains, The Gaslight Gang is a language-free story suitable for kids between the ages of 8 and 80 years old. Get your copy now in digital or print form on Amazon.com, and remember to sign up for our mailing list at enterthelostlibrary.com.